Hello, guys. Hello, everybody. Nice to see you. Good morning, good evening. And I'm going to be playing a bit of Korean Ladder, as usual, for a couple of last weeks. And I'm already at place 57, which is quite nice, I think. So I just moved to a new place, and I'll be checking if the stream is going to be working well today, because I don't know. I've got like a bit of a storm outside the window, and I'm not sure if like this is gonna be all right with the connection, so I'll try to monitor that, but there could be some problems, so I apologize for that in advance if it happens. So yeah, there might be like slow issues with the stream, but I hope it will be all right, at least for the most part. So yeah, I'll keep you updated on that, and you'll see. I hope. How are you? I'm doing great. Hey, nice to see you here. You know, it's come in a couple of days. I'm streaming Russian as well, so make sure to come. So yeah, let me just check that everything is running normally, because that's more like a test stream here. And after that, I think we'll be starting our first games today. Haven't played for a while, I think. I took like a break for around a week or so. Oh no, 4 days actually, so I think I'm good. And the internet connection seems kind of okay so far, so I think we can continue. Alright, yeah, I think we can start in about like a second. Waiting for Camping Hero stream. Oh yeah, might be in January, but I'll try to squeeze it till the end of the year, but I'm not sure about that. But I'll try. CS, yeah, maybe. Okay, so I think I'm good to go in a couple of seconds. I just wanna turn on the chat on my phone so that I can read the chat while I'm playing. Because, you know, StarCraft 2, you have like plenty of time in the beginning when the game only starts. You can, you know, read stuff and just chill, unless you're like being cheesed really hard. So I think it's fine if I do that. That's at least just the way I like to have my streams. You know, I like to talk to you guys, because you know I can play solo as well, but like the part about streaming that feels great is like talking to other people, especially if you feel lonely. I don't now, but you know, it's still kind of good. All right, so just enabling the chat, and we'll be about to go. So also Merry Christmas to everybody. I hope you're having great holidays. In Russia, we usually celebrate slightly later. In Orthodox Christianity, we celebrate on the 7th of January, but I know a lot of people here celebrated yesterday. Had like a family gathering 2 days ago. It's a really heartwarming holiday. Okay, so I think we're good to go. Yep. And let's start with the first game, right? Let's go. Playing Zerg today. It's my main race. I tried playing different races in Korea. Didn't really lead me to anywhere, because apparently I suck at other races, which is no surprise to be honest, but I kinda expected a bit more from myself, but you know. Playing StarCraft 2 is very difficult. Playing with other races, it's kinda tough, so... I just started? Yeah, I just started. It's like... I'm not gonna be streaming for too long today though. It's gonna be like a short stream probably, because... Again, as I said, at the current place that I stay right now, there are like some connection issues. We have like a sort of a storm outside, so could be like some issues with the connection, but I mean, we'll be having like a couple of games, maybe like 10 or so. That's the usual number I usually go for when I ladder, because I can't really do much anymore. I'm 28 years old. I have like some nerve issues, so I don't really play that for too long. Used to be able to play for 6, maybe like even 7 hours straight, but Not anymore. Everybody gets old. No exception. So in Korea it's already late actually. Let me check the time zones. Time in Seoul. So it's around like 11. Yeah, it's 11 p.m. Well, it's not that late. There should be like some players around. I have like really good stats on the Korean server right now. Like 54 wins and 14 losses. That's actually pretty cool. But the number is a bit inflated because I started from bronze, because it was like a fresh account I needed to rank up, which was a bit sad because I had to play a lot of games against people from non-Grandmaster, people like from Diamond and Plat. That was a bit sad. So yeah. But nevertheless, like we are gonna be playing at least somebody soon. I think we got somebody actually. Oh yeah, we got Neeb. I don't think that's the real Neeb though. The MMR seems to be way off. Like Neeb should be around like 5.5, right? So I guess it's just like somebody who's just using the nickname. Like fun, yeah. So yeah, this is the first game of today. Okay.
We require more minerals.
I like that winter map. It's actually a really good one. It reminds me of Abyssal Reef, but it's also really good for the holidays, right? Your room has changed. Where are you now? I'm still in Thailand right now. I just moved to like a different apartment, and in 2 weeks I'll be moving to Bangkok. It's Noob, fake Noob. Yeah. Yeah, the guy, I think like maybe he's actually quite good. Like 4.5 is still good. It's still Grandmaster League, so I mean it's alright. But you know. I watched the video as recommended, but now I missed out the stream. Yeah, indeed. Hi Zogalot. Well, there was nothing. We were just looking for an opponent because it's 11 p.m. in Korea, so not that many players around, I guess. But we got one 4.5k Protoss who goes as Neeb. It's obviously not Neeb, but you know, he's still kinda good. At least for the first game, I think I'm gonna have a nice match against this guy. And okay, just gonna be playing standard maybe. Not sure yet. Oh, come on, mate. He's not doing like any kind of cannon rushes or something. Oh, the drone is actually very low. That would be really a shame to lose that drone to that probe if it happens, but I think he's going for it, right? No? He kinda wants to, but I think it's too risky for him to do that. He's really eager about that though. That would be really fun if he killed the drone, but 9 PM is normally the middle of the afternoon for a pro StarCraft player. Yeah, I think so, but I mean, the queue took me about 2 minutes, I think. So interesting. Maybe they're playing in Europe instead. Europe is the king right now. It's the best server. So, like, it's really the hardest one nowadays. It used to be Korea, but I think it's no longer true.
We require more minerals.
I think Korea is now second to Europe. Okay, Stargate. Nice. So maybe just everybody is playing there. But I have like a really big ping on Europe. I don't know. Like, I cannot really play that from Southeast Asia, so I don't know how they do that. But I mean, maybe they have some sort of VPN, something like that. I don't know. But I cannot do this. It's just too much ping.
We must place that on creep.
Okay, I want to go for Mutus this game. I think they're gonna serve me well.
Metamorphosis. We require more minerals.
Alright, so still no Oracle. It's a bit strange. I probably should check the base as well. That would be really good.
We require unacceptable
Okay, there's the Oracle, right? Oh, that was the Oracle, right? Or was it though? Let's just fly in once again. That would be good. Okay, yes, that's the Oracle. Coming straight for some some drones. Got one, but that's okay. Double gate.
We require minerals.
Okay, so he's playing like a normal game so far. Yeah, the twilight is pretty late, so it's gonna be stalkers. Only 2 adepts at home. Nice. So this guy is playing a completely normal game. Just nothing really interesting about his playstyle. So I think we're gonna have like a really straightforward game here. Oh.
Let's build the new laptop.
Oh. Thanks a lot, Zogulot. Yeah, that's a lot. Thank you. Yeah, I hope I will be able to buy it soon. Maybe like by the end of spring. Somewhere around that. Oh. Oracles. This guy actually is playing quite well. So, not me, but he's doing a really great job. Thanks a lot again. Thanks, I really appreciate that. Oh, okay, here are the oracles. Oh my god, what are you doing? Queen, come on. It's like self-sabotage. It's a bit weird. So I got pretty much everything I need. Oh, there are 4 zealots. Wow. I guess I'm gonna cancel the base. Oh my god. This guy went for zealots. That's unexpected. And how's the progress with Terran? I haven't played that at all, unfortunately. The progress is currently 0. Maybe one day though. Maybe I'll return to that. But so far it's really bad, so I wish I could do something with like other races, but I really suck, so I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna shame myself. Okay. It's gonna be a nice attack, but the oracles are back. This guy's doing a great job. I think he should be going for... Yeah, he's playing Archons instead. Alright. Oh. Thank you, boy. No? No way. I think he has no clue that I'm playing Mutos. It feels like he still... Like... he should understand that I'm playing Mutos by now, right? It's pretty obvious. But I haven't seen any Archons as of yet, but maybe there will be in a moment here. But it's still really strange, because usually they kind of guess it. They see that, you know, you're only building links, and it's a good sign, but... What do you think about Vikings as strategy? It depends on the matchup. It can work in TVT a bit, and it can work in I guess, ZVT as well. But overall, I think it's really like a gamble most of the time, right? It's like not really a serious strategy. It can be like a fine gimmick to play like some games, but you know, normally it's not like really something crazy strong. Alright, so this guy actually figured out that I'm going for the Mutos, but even though like he figured it out a bit too late, I think he's gonna have like a decent defense right now. And there are some zealots here and there as well. Oh, I got the grades here. Nice. The guy doesn't like. There's just nothing that can threaten me right now, right? He also lost the like all of the probes, and he's not building anything. All right? Yeah, there are like nothing is coming my way. So that's everything he has. What about against Skytos? It's gonna be tough against Skytos because like the problem is not really Skytos itself most of the time, but it's like the auxiliary units. Like, for example, the obvious thing is that Storms, Archons, and all the splash units basically are gonna be a big problem. And this is really like the issue that you almost always have with like battling Skytos. It's not really the Skytos itself, but it's all the support that it has. And support, I mean, obviously, all these flying units. So yeah, I think you're more likely to die to this units, like I said, like storms, archons, and so on, because like, you know, Vikings, they tend to clump up quite a bit. They are not really great in that regard. So I would really suggest something else, maybe. Maybe if you get it quick and you get like great numbers, it could work. But in general, this is obviously not like the best thing to have. So did he evacuate the probes? Let's see, nothing. Okay, so I should build the base somewhere, just in case. But I think I'm gonna be able to base trade him much quicker than he does. Because, you know, mutas are, yeah, they're just a bit faster, so... Yeah. It's gonna kill a lot of stuff too, but, I mean, I should be in a great spot. Hey. The Discord. Okay. Check it out after stream. Yeah, I think it's over. I think we just base traded the guy. There's just no way he's gonna come back after this now. He never ever even saved the probes, right? It was a weird build though. Like, he went straight for zealots, but there were like no stalkers. There were just nothing. Only like zealots, but also like not a great gate count. 4 gates only, and just rushing Templars. But I mean, it's an interesting build. I think he was like planning for like a big attack, maybe with just zealots and stalkers and immortals. Oh, not stalkers, sorry, archons. I mean, that was decent game by me. All right. What league are you in? I'm in Grandmaster currently. I'm Grandmaster on Korea. I'm also Grandmaster on Europe. On Europe, I'm around top 100. On Korea, I'm slightly higher. I'm around, as you can see, top 50 or so. So I'm getting close to that level. But, I mean... Nice, yeah. Yeah, I wasn't protest, yeah. I was lucky. This guy was not really scouting properly, you know, like... I think he could have done a better job. But he's decent. He's like... He's in Grandmaster League. He's just not that far in that league, but... I mean, we'll play him a couple of times more, I think, on this stream. That's very, very likely. Okay, I'm just gonna make a small announcement and then we'll continue. You can ask some questions while we're waiting for the next opponent. If you have any questions, I would be really glad to answer them. Well, which race would you say you main? I only main Zerg. I really suck playing other races. You know, like I had like on Europe, I have around 10,000 games in Zerg as Zerg, and maybe like 100 with Terran and Protoss combined. So I only play Zerg really. I've watched a lot of StarCraft 2 myself, but as for playing the game, I only play Zerg. You know, like back in my days, back in the old days, a player would pick only one race and he would stay with that race for a while. And nowadays, I have people like Clem or Rainer, they can play 2 races at the same time, which is insane. But 10 years ago, it was not normal at all. Like, just like too much work, you know, to study all the build orders, all the openers, and it's really hard, I think. Which famous Korean players still playing on the Korean ladder? There are a bit of them actually. At least I know Shin is actually the first place. We got sort of from Sweden. I guess that's great too, right? And we got some barcodes mostly, so I don't know. And we got Trigger from Canada actually playing here. And yeah, mostly barcodes to be honest. But I know like Zaun is playing here as well. Yeah. Some of them have Korean nicknames or like Chinese, you know, so I know I played like against like a couple of Chinese guys in the past, so it's mostly like Asian server as a general, right? In general, I mean. So yeah, we got a couple of players here, but yeah, most people play on the barcodes, so it's no surprise. It's a bit hard to guess them on the fly. Neep. Yeah. That's funny. I first started playing StarCraft 2 with my dad. Oh, that's great. You must be young. Like, did your dad introduce you to this game? Or you played like StarCraft 1 with him before? It's like I hear the story a lot, but usually people talk about StarCraft 1 and you know, their dads. And now I started to manage to win against him. Oh, yeah, it takes time to get good in this game. This is a hard one. This is also like the RTS game that involves a lot of mechanical skill. Even though like many people say that StarCraft 2 is just about grinding these mechanical skills, like multitasking and everything that goes with it, but in reality it's not really only about that, right? It's also about some tactics, but if you have like a big difference, if somebody has been playing this game for a couple of years and you just get into it, then of course you'll need to catch up, and sometimes it takes quite a bit of time, so yeah, it's natural. But it's good to hear that you're catching up, it's great. Good to have sort of back from the Age of Empires 4. Was there like any kind of scandal there? Or was he just you mean he was just playing the game, right? Yeah. Is he like streaming? Because I haven't seen him much. Yeah, he actually has been playing this game. Oh, yeah. Has like a big record on Korean Ladder. He's playing almost like every couple of days. That's nice. Ah, you're 17. Oh my god. You're the youngest guy here, I bet. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool to see like younger people playing StarCraft 2 as well. Because like, you know, most of the viewers of my channel, they are older than 25 years old, and this is like the majority, and some people are 30, some people are 40, and that's also cool in a way, right? Because, you know, we have like a more mature audience. It's like more interesting, I think, to talk with people who, you know, who experience life a bit more than younger generations, but still, it's really good that we got some fresh blood here as well. It's really cool. It was 17. Oh, yeah. That's also cool, by the way. So you're 2. You're both the same age. It's nice. Okay, then. Oh, how much MMR does this guy have? I didn't really see it. I mean, good to see him playing StarCraft 2 again. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I agree. I would love to see more old school players return back to StarCraft 2. Like, I have some rumors that the next year is gonna be great for StarCraft 2. I can't really tell you much yet. I don't want to really build up the expectations that still might fumble, but there is a high chance that there will be a lot of people maybe returning to StarCraft 2. Maybe there's gonna be like another good year for the game. And also we still wait for EWC announcement. They still might announce StarCraft 2 in Saudi Arabia for Esports World Cup. That would be also huge. But they only have like one game left at that moment, though. It's a bit scary. Maybe they're like still talking about the rights to stream the event or something. Like last year there was a problem with that, I remember, and the whole StarCraft 2 socket was basically squeezed into like what, 2 months. It was really disgusting, but had to be done though. Like, but you know, good thing it happened. There was like a big chance that it would be just no longer this WCS socket at all. That would be just terrible. You're tired of StarCraft 2? Ah, you just take a break. It happens every now and then. I get tired a bit of this game myself, but you know, just need to take a break. Because it's a tough game, gets a bit repetitive sometimes. But with every patch, I usually return when I play a lot, so can totally understand that. Oh, there's a stalker. Look at this guy. So he's trying to hide something. Oh. Ooh la la. It's interesting. It's gonna be something cheesy this time. I just don't know why and what. Right. Okay, the gate and the okay, so he's not really hiding that, which is nice. Gonna see the structure, and this is just gonna be the normal thing. So it's like one of the two build orders that people usually play on ladder. I think they do this because they have some issues with Blizzard or Microsoft. This is like the problem. I think they could have easily announced it earlier, but there was like a conflict of interest or like streaming rights, something like that. I don't really remember. There was like a post on Reddit by, I think Zombie Grab told something about that. But yeah, this was just like a bureaucracy issue, something like that. So it's a bit sad, but you know, at least it was resolved in a way. So I'm still grateful for that, because I don't think StarCraft 2 really pulls like numbers or like gets any like revenue to the company. But actually, like the last year numbers were kind of good, by the way. They were like much better than the year before that, so it was a relief, and this was like really good news. But in general, I mean, this was more like a charity when somebody streams StarCraft 2. I mean, these tournaments, because Blizzard no longer supports that. But we'll see how it goes this year. I still hope. Still have my amount of hopium, it's very high. So okay, so he's playing adepts with glaives, so apparently. Okay. So that's why he decided to block my natural base. People do that all the time, they just block it, and now he can keep on attacking, and it's gonna be a bit annoying to deal with, so yeah. I'm gonna get my overseer though. Yeah. Okay, so he's coming from that side, and the warp prism is gonna come from that side, right? So it's gonna be like a simultaneous big attack on two directions, and this is his plan. Okay, no, actually the prism is there. Okay, alright, I'm good about that. Oh, he's shading. Oh my god. Oh. Wow, that's risky. That's really risky. And I think I should be able to handle that. I'm not sure how well I'm gonna be handling that though. Our prism is flying away. It's flying to the third base, or where? I lost it, unfortunately. Yeah, it's there. Of course it's there. Come on, bro. Just retreat. This is a very, very popular build in Asia for some reason. It's not that popular in Europe. I know like one guy from Russia who plays it all the time. His name is Weird Soldier. But seems like it's actually very popular in Korea. It's interesting. Okay, but anyhow we survived. Now we're just gonna drone up a bit. There's gonna be like a follow-up soon. It's not gonna be the end of things. Yes, thank you. Okay, so there are more adepts right now. I'm not building any roaches. Should be building them right now. Oh wait. Oh, stop. It's not funny anymore. No, he's gonna get one drone. Damn. It's a bit sad. So I think he's gonna go for another attack, right? It feels that way for now. I need to see stuff. Oh, there was a warp prism again. I need to see stuff. Really, I need to see what's going on. I'm making the upgrade, so I'm good. Oh, okay. This guy is not stopping there. He's going for a very much big attack. Hello, mate. Hello there. God damn, that's a lot of units. That's a whole bunch of them, actually. And there's just no way I get my upgrade down, but I'm gonna win the straight up fight, obviously. There's just so many of my units as well. But Yeah, the problem is that you need to split stuff. That's the problem. That's the real issue here. Oh my god. So many of those guys. Okay, he's going back though. Oh, God. Almost got my own unit. I mean, it's alright. I think we handled that pretty well, actually. Like, he's not doing like doing like some crazy damage, and he's gonna lose a lot of units here, even though like he's gonna get my drones. I mean, this is bad actually. Okay, losing those units is not what I wanna do. But overall, I think it's alright. Actually, oh, I got 2 immortals by the way. Oh my god, that's nice. I think I'm gonna win this game right now. I feel like. Just need to take care of this little guy here. Okay. Yeah, he still did a lot of damage though, but I mean, there should be enough units as the reinforcements, right? Should be able to break him anyway. More Ravagers. God. Okay. I think I got a lot. He lost a lot of stuff, so there's just no way he defends that. I do not believe this. Oh. Actually a lot of units. How did he do that? I mean, that's a lot, but I still have more, so it's fine. It's fine, really. Yeah. Yeah, bro, it's over. It's really, really over. He was building the cybernetics at front because he was afraid that he was gonna lose one. Koreans also play like the last stand all the time, like they're defending till the very, very last unit. That's actually fun. Okay, got it. Got it. GG. Yeah, well, he had to do some damage in the very beginning, so unfortunately he was unlucky with the first attack, so that's kind of hard to break if the guy is only building roaches, as it was in my case, and I also got the +1, which is big really in this engagement, so the fight didn't go that well for him, unfortunately. Yeah, thank you. So the guy was actually, he was 5-2. Oh, he was better than I am. It's nice. Yeah, I was pretty strong, I suppose. I think Eternal's Ghost to James series brought me back to this game. Yeah, Ephemeral plays a lot of crazy build orders. I like that. I like them a lot, and it's kind of fun to see. I don't really like the part where he plays against really like low league players. You know, like masters like Diamond, but I really like when he's doing something crazy in Grandmaster. Like he used to play like Bronze to Gem, but I think now he plays only in Grandmaster, so it's fair and square in a way, right? I'm the same. I defended the last structure. No, I only do that in other games. I don't do this in other games. I don't do this in StarCraft 2. That's not true. You're entrapped, but people watch only it comes about one game only. Well, yeah, here I think like most people watch about StarCraft 2, but there were like some really good videos about other games as well, so it's fine. But I mean, I like StarCraft 2 and I like RTS games anyway. Even though like I'm a bit trapped, it's fine. Okay, so let's go for the next one. Okay, so yeah, I still think they're gonna announce they're going to announce EWC this year. I'm still very much hopeful. We'll see though. I'm also like worried about that. I think it's slightly unfair because like, especially like the people who work in the industry, like the casters, the players. What I really dislike about the approach of I guess Blizzard, I don't know who runs the things in the background. I have no clue who does that or who decides that, but it's really, really annoying that people are just ignoring the community. They just don't give the info ahead of time. And it's a bit, you know, I remember like back in 2020 when I was playing this game, I wanted to become a pro player in StarCraft 2. I was having like some decent results in my local scene in Russia. I went to like some local tournaments. I even won one in St. Petersburg against Skillos. So, and I was feeling really insecure about my future because, you know, back in those times there was like this COVID lockdown, you remember that well, and there were like no news about StarCraft 2. I remember there was like this this time when people were thinking that I think the WCS ended in 2020, and there was this period of time when nobody really knew if StarCraft 2 was gonna continue in 2020, in 2021, and they had like this suspense until maybe like summer 2020 when they announced that ESL decided to prolong the contract for another 3 years, and this was like really great. But like waiting for half a year, like, and not knowing about your future, about your career, that should be really dreadful. And my career only started, and I didn't really worry about that as much as other people who make their living of StarCraft 2, especially in United States, right? People like Europe, like the casters, for example, the pro players as well. So that's really big. And I remember like how Blizzard treated Heroes of the Storm. They just did like a rug pull, basically. That was so sudden. Lobas from Russia. Hey. Nice games. Thank you. Мне бы так на английском говорят. Так, надо смотреть стримы, тогда будет лучше. Okay, so... we got a Zerg this time. And I think in Korea they like to cheese more than in Europe. Hello, Borg. They like to cheese a lot, and I feel a bit scared, you know. I'm a bit afraid of what they do on ladder in South Korea. But I think this guy is legit. He's not doing anything crazy. Russian speech, yeah. Yeah, I can. Like maybe by the end of this year I will learn the third language. It will be even better. All right, so this guy, what is he doing? Okay, he's just doing a normal thing. A normal build order, nothing scary, nothing crazy. It's great. 2 links, okay. 2 links is nothing. It's really nothing. Come on, boy. Bro, just go back. No base. Base is fit. Okay, so there is no base. That's weird. That's not great. Like, there could be like a big link attacks, of course. Oh, I know. This is rogue build. God damn it! This is rogue. This is rogue signature. I'm dead. I'm just completely dead right now. There's no way I defend that. You see, I told you. They like to cheese a lot, and this is what happened. This is exactly what happened. I got cheesed. Should have cancelled the base earlier. It's over. I mean, I'm gonna try, but I think that's pretty much over by now. To do this trick. I mean, I kinda survived, but I'm still alive. Oh my, thank God. I'm still doing this, but I mean, for how long can I hold that? Right? He's gonna have like some reinforcements coming soon. I only have 11 drones. We are basically on the same economy. God damn it, that's bad. Should send everybody to work. I can hold this spot, I guess, and I have a decent number of links, but he has more, I think, right? Yeah, he does. There's just more links from him. Can keep on trading, but yeah, that's not looking good. There's just more. Yeah, nothing I can do here. Oh, Jesus Christ, something wrong with my connection again. His links are kind of bruised. I mean, we're fine, but he's still microing that pretty heavily. Actually, you know what? Maybe we're still gonna be able to pull it off. Actually, there is still a high chance that we'll be able to do that. Yep. God damn it! Come on, stop killing my drones, bro. It's not looking great for me. Yeah, I just... He's not making anything but links, so I should do the same until I get the banes. I only need like one bane and then I can start droning. That's pretty much how it works here. I also ordered some drones already, maybe it was like a bit premature. Should have waited a bit more. I don't like it a lot, but... That's the problem, and I'm also losing the mining time. That's the issue here. God, that was bad. Yeah, I think after all I'm still dead. So yeah, I was sad. I think I had like a fighting chance, but we were on the same drone count already, so I had like no advantage at all. Yeah, I had like one drone more than he did, right? Oh, I actually had 10 then. Yeah, I think it was still salvageable. I'm just really made too many mistakes, but this was a good build. He really did a great job with that. That was ZVZ, yeah. So it was a typical ZVZ. Nice try. Thank you. Yeah, that was close. That was pretty close, but he really surprised me with that attack. It was like this was like the rogue build, right? When they built. I think that they built like 2 or 4, because like I never saw the first couple of links that arrived early. I should have been able to stand there with my 2 queens that I had, but for some reason no. The links came way earlier than I expected, and I just didn't have enough stuff there. Yeah, it was bad. Hey yo, hey. No, that was critical damage. That was very much critical damage. Wouldn't it be more efficient to immediately do 3-4 injects fast with shift click? It's actually more efficient. You are totally right. The problem is that you can only do that when you have like spare energy on queens. If you mean like the previous game, then yeah. But sometimes you just save for transfusions, for example. Sometimes you need that. Last time the stream dropped, now Starcraft slowly dropped. Yeah, I have some like connection issues today. Because I'm streaming on Wi-Fi and could be a bit laggy, but I guess it's fine. For now, I haven't seen like much issues with the stream. We lost like a couple of frames, but that's fine. I like your mechanics, but one thing surprised me when... yeah. Yeah, like the thing with my mechanics is that I used to play How to Do Swarm a lot, and back in the old times, you could only do 1 inject, and this is something that I still habitually do, right? I remember that, and like sometimes I forget, sometimes I do that. But yeah, you're completely right. You should just shift click and that's fine. Yeah. Okay, 4.7 guy. Just gonna rush him. Why not? I wanna rush this guy. Hello, you want coffee or tea? So my knowledge about English. I mean, that can get you in some places. You can have some good time in some places. Like in Thailand. I was curious if your opponent snuck in drones when you were defending. It looked like he was letting off slightly. I think some of his links were... actually bruised, and that's why he started losing the fights. But no, he had the same drone count, and I think I should have... The problem with like this issue that I had in this game, like you never really know what to do, because I started building drones. I built like 2 drones, and then I was completely overrun by the next second. I also invested money in the Bayonet nest. But if we just stay on the same like link versus link stuff, it's just never gonna end. And stop cannon. Yes, sir. This is what I'm going to do, man. But yeah, like, I think the right call would have been just holding the high ground and trying to defend the base while also waiting for banelings, while also not building any extra drones. And I think I built extra 2 drones. That was very greedy, unfortunately, and that was my fault. I think he warned me, but I think he did actually. But let me see. Maybe he's actually, maybe he wanted to play Cannon Rush. I don't know. I think I met that guy before actually. No, he was not playing Cannon Rush. Maybe he thought I'm Protoss, but I'm not. Thank God I'm not Protoss. I'm playing as the most based race, and that's Zerg, of course. I think this prop might die. Okay. Rest in peace. Alright. I mean, I should be theoretically able to get this building, right? Yeah, actually, oh my god, this is huge. This is really huge. This is so huge. But now I should just go back, because it's gonna be 2 units here, and there is no base, and there is no Stargate, so I'm in a great spot. This is normally, like, it never happens. Normally they defend. Maybe they actually turn back. Ah, I was so close. I was so close. It was annoying. Bruh. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Just go there. Just go there. Got the queens already, so it's fine. So I feel like I'm in a great spot this game. How did I miss that? Like, okay, good thing he just decided not to shade. Because if he shaded, I think the damage would be just terrible. Okay, 3 guys here. That's very doable with the queen. I think he's not gonna be shading. That's just gonna be insane if he does. He kind of wants to, but that would be a mistake of him. Yeah. Oh, he's getting the queen. Yeah, I forgot. 3 adepts is enough to get the queen. He lost some HP though, so it's fine. He's blocking my third with this movement, but it's alright because I don't really have too many spare resources for some Protoss. Yeah, but it's Korea, you know. In Korea, it's like close to 5.1, I think 5.2 in Europe, right? So that's fine, but I mean, it's kind of late. Maybe he's a bit rusty. I don't know. You think I play well? I suck in this game a lot too. So. Oh, there's the Twilight. So he's cheesing me. Got it. I got it. Wanted to build the Eva chamber, but I think it's an overkill. But maybe I'll squeeze the upgrade. I was in a great spot. So yeah, like his timing is gonna be way off because he lost the cybernetics before. So even if he cheeses me, it's not gonna arrive in a reasonable time. I think I'm fine in this game actually. Is this like a dark shrine? It is. Okay. Just gonna build like an extra spore, just for extra security, and I should be fine. I'm playing a long while, and I like this more aggression stance to Zerg that take people off their game. Yeah, I do like that. That's a lot. But you know, I made a video about that as well on this channel, talking about how like it's like no longer true to some extent. Of course, it's like true that you can still play like some aggressive build orders, but the problem is that with every patch since 2017, they were like constantly nerfing every aggressive option that Zerg race has, and that's really annoying. Because I remember back in my old days, you had so many more opportunities to play well.
I decided to donate under another name so other nicknames appear at the bottom of your screen.
Finally. Yeah, you're basically like the monopoly here, you know, like. Yeah, like actually, like looking at the tab, like there's just only one name, and it's really funny. Yeah, thank you, thanks a lot. Uh-oh. That's like your barcode account now. Alright, we got one. Thanks a lot. We got one. I think I should just go, right? That's the observer. Yeah, I should just go. I think I should be able to get over with this. He's base trading me, right? I think I saw somebody running there. So I'm just gonna put the rail point there, and I'm just gonna attack him at his base here. Yeah. There's the roach speed, and we can go. We can just crush him now. No? Is there someone? I see nobody here, so I think... Yeah, he's there. So I was right. I saw something, and this was actually true. He was going with a small attack. Oh, and the War Prism as well. Oh, god damn it, that's bad. That's bad, but I mean, I'm still gonna have enough stuff to counter that, I think. Yeah, and I don't think he has enough at home anyway. Yep, we got it. Just go back now, and we just... yeah. Yeah, the damage that I did in the beginning was critical, because the timing is just very much off, because his cybernetics was destroyed, and now you have to rebuild it, there is no base, and... I mean, that's pretty much over. Okay. I always like the off-meta stuff that punish dominant meta. Yeah, I agree too. I think like many people complain about that now. I was thinking about like making a video about that as well. I kind of talk about that in various videos over the course of the last year, so that would be like a bit of a redundant content, so I was thinking whether I should do it or not, but it's really the problem with StarCraft 2 nowadays. It's a problem with pretty much every RTS game on the market though, so it's really difficult to change that, but the problem is that, yeah, everybody's playing the same stuff nowadays, and I mean, I guess so, you gotta play the meta most of the time, it's normal, but I kind of miss the old times when you would watch a matchup and there would be like at least, not many, but maybe like 10, maybe 15 different build orders in the roster, so yeah, you would see like mid-game, late-game stuff as usual, but maybe you would see some like crazy proxies, you would see some Hydra pushes, you would see some Zerg like proxy hatchery, and nowadays pretty much every single build order, apart from like a few Ravager pushes and Lurker rushes, they are not really viable anymore, so that's a bit sad. I was that Korea is less populated. I mean, everybody immigrated to Europe. So Europe is a great place to migrate, I guess. So everybody is migrating not only in real life but also online, and everybody is playing there. Both like from US, you know, most American players play in Europe now on the European server, and some Koreans do as well. And I mean, naturally, like because Chinese server is restricted to Chinese region only, I think Korea would be much bigger if Chinese players could easily play there, but I believe they have their own separate server. They used to have that, but then it was shut down, but it's gonna reopen again in 2026, as C-Boy announced that a while ago, maybe like a couple of months ago. I saw on X, on Twitter. So that's good news for StarCraft 2. Which maps did I cross out? Not a single one. I like every single one in this patch. I like every single map except for like ZVT matchup. Some maps in ZVT are kind of bad, like this one is bad for ZVT in my opinion. It's very narrow. It has this pocket base that you cannot reach, so it's annoying. But other than that, I think every map is kind of good nowadays. I like most of, pretty much all of them actually. So, what are some of your favorite of meta builds? I like doing proxy hatcheries. I like some 12 pool stuff, and I like the first pool against Terrans, but I don't really play much of that stuff nowadays too, because, you know, everybody in Grandmaster League knows how to counter that, and the higher you go, the less effective these strategies become. you have players like Ruff, for example. He's a great guy. He plays in a really interesting way. He's very creative. But the problem is that like people like Ruff or people like Cats, if you remember that guy from Wings of Liberty and How to Do Swarm, or like pretty much anybody has SOS, people like them, they're kind of good because they have like really strong mechanics. They can also play macro, but if you're like slightly lower and if you're playing against somebody really strong, you cannot really do much with even like the best cheese build orders. The problem is, again, like the higher you go, the more people scout you, and most of the cheesy builders, they rely on the surprise factor. So you gotta be really stealthy about that, you know. But it's really impossible in the current meta. Like in ZVP, Protoss players, they have the Sentry's illusions, and most of the time they just scout you with the illusion, and that's it. Or they have oracles and they have revelation, so you can only like do proxy spire or nidus. So these are like two really good build orders. And as for ZVT, in ZVT everything is basically countered by the standard opener that everybody plays nowadays. You just play like, what is that, like Reaper, 6 Hellions and 2 Banshees, and it should be, in theory, if you're a good player on Grandmaster level, you should be able to counter pretty much anything that Zerg have. Unless you're caught out of position, then of course in that case it could work. So this is like the problem with the current meta. Yeah, it can work sometimes, but it's very unreliable, and I think, I mean, it's kind of alright because cheese builders, they shouldn't be like an easy key to victories. They should be like an easy ticket to Grandmaster League, right? It should be normal like it was in some other patches when you could just you know, proxy your way to Grandmaster. You could still, but you know, it got harder. But yeah, the problem is that in Grandmaster most of these strategies are not really reliable. So I'm playing that one for you, for example, right now. But I think it's gonna be like a worse start if he scouts me, because most Terrans here in this league, they scout with SCV first. Even if they feel like really good about their level, they still scout because that's like the only thing where they can die, right? They can just die like through a random roach attack or something like that, like I'm trying to do in this game, but it's stale, it's true. Well, the good thing about ZVT, I think what people like about this matchup in particular, is that yes, it's stale, you're right about that, but oh, he actually went for CC first. Crazy, right? That's a very rare build order here. And he's gonna get some Marines down. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do some damage, but because he's playing off meta, you see, like he decided to play off meta and then immediately he gets punished. That was fun. But, I mean, yeah. Should have been more careful with my link, so... But now he knows that I'm doing something cheesy, so... I gonna drone. I got a drone now, so just make sure that I can actually have like a transition into the late game after this. But I mean, this was really nice. I did some damage. I'm still happy about that. But obviously, maybe like I should have just tried to like hide my units. I wonder if that would have been like a good option here, because now he knows that I played pool first, and he kind of knows that there's something could be coming his way. But the good part about this build is that I'm gonna be playing that in a slightly different manner. Like normally people just go for like an all-in, but this is like a build that I took from Scarlet, and she plays that in an interesting manner. She just goes with like a couple of roaches and then she just transitions into something different. So it's like a... Yeah, he's building a cyclone because he's afraid now, but actually I'm not gonna be cheesing him really. I'm just gonna be like poking and that's it. But I mean, yeah, that's the goal. Like he's using the SCVs. He's like trying to repair this stuff, and obviously that's not what you wanna do with your SCVs. You wanna mine, right? But that's not gonna happen for him. I can actually snipe some of them, by the way. Yeah, why not? Oh, there's a tank. Okay, that's even better, actually. Tanks, they suck. I mean, they don't suck, but... you know, with that tank, he cannot really go anywhere. You gotta stay at home and defend. And I'm just running back at home. That's nice. Okay, so he decided to move the tank. Makes sense. Am I gonna reach this? Oh, he still built this little guy. Okay, I'm gonna get the supply, maybe? I think I'm gonna get it. Oh, no. No. He's gonna repair that stuff. Oh no, actually I'm gonna get it. Nice. That was a small win. That's the best that I could have done here, I think. Now I just should... No, I should just retreat back home. But I did what I needed anyway, so like I applied some pressure, I did some damage and it's fine. So now I just transition into the normal late game. That's fine. Okay, he's playing it very much safe. I want to go for like a roach push next, but I wonder if that's actually gonna work at all, because he's playing very safe, so might not be the greatest idea, the brightest one, you know. I think I'm still gonna be trying that. Like a big ass roach push. That's a cool build order. And this guy's playing bio, which is great, by the way. Okay, we're just gonna build roaches and some links from now on. Do I have the link spit? Yeah, I do. Okay, nice.
We require more minerals. Not enough energy.
Let's just get this rocks destroyed.
We must place that. We require more minerals.
Just go back. Back here, back there. These are some big rocks, by the way. They cover like a huge area. Interesting. Is he like still super safe or no? Wanna check it out? He's too safe for a Terran. Like, oh my god, 2 tanks. Bro, come on. Why so many tanks? He's so afraid of me for some reason, but I mean, yeah, I kind of started this game in a very aggressive manner, but you know, after that, I was very peaceful. Why is he so afraid of me? That's strange. Okay, he's building a command center. I get it now. Okay, I get it. So I get the upgrades and then I attack. That's the best way to finish this game. I just need the 1-1 and after that we go. Okay, this is the best time now. To just go straight into his army. So many tanks, by the way. Yeah. Yeah, I think the guy knew what I was up to. Oh, it's very clever. How did he guess it, by the way? I wonder. Yeah, too many tanks here. That's sad. That's really freaking sad. Oh, he did a great job. Yeah, that's why I don't like this build orders. Because like, the guy just decided to play it very safe, and I think now I'm dead. Even though like I did some damage, but I lost the base. But yeah, it's my bad. I should have had like this overlord stuff right there. Alright, let's give it another try. Probably the last one though. Because after that I'm not gonna be able to win him. If I lose it now. Yeah. Too bad. Too bad. He just built way too many tanks and yeah, he was playing super passive. That was a bad choice of build order from me. I should have just droned and went for the late game instead. Because yeah, look at this guy. Oh, I really want to see it. How many tanks did he have? I think he also scouted me at one point, so I guess that was expected, right? Yeah, he was making tanks non-stop, and also like he placed him 4 tanks. Yeah, he just kept making them actually. He, yeah, yeah. That was a great setup for him, and he also saw the roaches coming and the base here. I mean, maybe I should have just gone for the natural instead. I don't know. What are some good build orders for ZVZ and ZVP? For ZVP, the best thing is that you just mass roaches. You hit like 60 workers, 5 gas, and then you just mass roaches with +1 and then +2. And usually you can crush anybody who is playing Stalkers because, you know, up until Grandmaster it's very hard to play Stalkers or like pretty much any kind of Protoss composition except for like some specifics like Skytos or something like that. So you can crush it easily. And should be good, should be good. And ZVZ, I can show you if I get another ZVZ maybe in this game. It should be like a very good build order with like +1. I usually play like standard like 3 hatcheries, and then at 31 drone I add +1 melee or like +1 carapace, which is really nice. And usually it allows me to win most ZVZ engagements. That's what I would suggest you do. I'll be making a big video soon about that, so you can check it out. Making it both in English and Russian, so for all of my audience. I will be talking about different build orders. Oh, we got 5.6 Korean Terran. It's gonna be tough. I mean, that game is not gonna be good for me. I know that already, but I'm gonna be cheesing this guy. Yeah, 5.6. Not today, bro. I don't feel like playing 5.6 guy.
We require more minerals.
Not today. Oh, okay. So, Overlord here. Cool. Yeah, this is gonna be a tough game for me, for sure. But I just wanna fake like a normal opener, and I'm just gonna link flood him. That's like the best build order that you can have against Terrans, I think, in this matchup in particular. Maybe like not the best one. You can have like some 45 workers roach pushes, but sorry, my voice. It's over. Sorry. You can have like 45 workers pushes, but they are kind of harder to execute, and they are like more obvious to scout. It's usually there are like a lot of telling signs. Do you think that the aggressive possibilities aren't there to go off meta, or the players are not willing to put in the time to map out games that go off meta? I mean, it's a hard question, but I think there is like a big difference in players on this server and in Europe, because in Europe everybody is like US, Europe is pretty much the same. People there tend to play a lot safer than here in Korea. In Korea, people like to risk things a lot. So I like that about this server, and I like about that playstyle. Watching Korean players usually slightly more entertaining because they try to spice things up with something. They do like some crazy rushes, they do like drone pulls, they do like SCV pulls and stuff like that. While in Europe, everybody is playing like more safe and straightforward. The problem is that, again, like you can try to do like some off-meta build orders. You can try like map out something for like specific matchups or like specific maps, right? Okay, what's that? Where is the building? The problem though is that I feel like, again, the current meta, it just favors more like stable macro-oriented openers, and this is what everybody was talking about for the past couple of even years, I think. Maybe like not months, maybe like not years, but for the last year, that's for sure. And this is like the biggest problem that nobody can really solve, right? Because since everybody is playing macro so much, and everything is tailored to macro play styles, then there is just really no incentive to play anything else, like, or to learn anything else, really. And the problem is that, again, as I said before, like, you can try to practice something cheesy, and there were players in history of StarCraft 2 that were doing that very well, like Bly, for example, right? Bly was really good with that. He's like a Ukrainian Star player. There was people like Has. The problem is that with time, all of these build orders, they become obsolete, and they no longer work. And even if you like do like some specific one-trick pony things, at one point it's gonna get obsolete, and you pretty much still have to play macro. And this is like the big problem that nobody knows how to solve, I think, in the current meta, and that's the issue right now. So I don't think there is like a solution, or like an easy solution at least. But maybe in the future with like new patches, and there's gonna be like some patches in the future, I believe. Maybe in the future we'll solve that issue. But for now, no, unfortunately, I think we are kinda stuck with this balance where you gotta play macro because that's the safest option, that's the best option. And it just gives you better results on the pro scene, and it used to be much different, but it's no longer true, unfortunately. Okay, so I'm gonna go for this run by. I think it should do some damage. And I'm gonna follow up with a big attack later on. Okay, we got in. That's nice. Should just get the building, and we should just go and do the follow-up damage here. That's actually really, really neat that we got inside. That's very, very big. We should be able to get the supply. It's very important we do this. Right, catching him. I think I'm not doing enough, but maybe I'll be able to get the CC. That would be fine. No? I think I'm gonna win this game, actually. Okay, builds like this, they can work, you can see, right? But that's like a one-trick pony. Next game, he's just gonna be more like cautious, and he's gonna win it easily, so... But he's gonna be really upset about this one, I think. He's gonna be freaking upset because he lost to this, like, silly cheese. Like... 10 IQ cheese that I played. Not very proud of this game, but yeah, it can work sometimes. But see, like, this is the difference with Korean players. If I play this on a high level, if I play this is a high level, but I mean, if I play this on a tournament, what that guy would do, he would just sit at home until he confirms that I'm droning. He would also go for a Banshee, but instead, like, you can see this guy's playing something different. He's like going like a... He's off meta because normally they have the starport already and they're building the Banshee. But this guy decided to skip the Banshee and he got punished. But next time we play, he's gonna play the Banshees for sure. And in Europe, everybody plays the same. Everybody plays 6 Hellions into Banshees, and these build orders, they do not work in Europe this much. But yeah, that was like a really nice 41 MMR points for this Terran player. Oh, he's from top 16 Grandmaster League. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, but... You know, you gotta be more careful when you play against some players like that. Cheesing like bit by bit. I mean, like, nobody really cheeses like bit by bit nowadays. People play with just proxies or SV pools, but yeah, I mean, things like that work for other races better than for Zerg. I think Zerg is the most handicapped race in that regard. It has not that many options, unfortunately. This is sad, but I mean, Zerg has plenty of other options compared to other races. It can really drone up heavily, and as it enjoys just like a really good economy, so this is like a big advantage, I think. If you know how to macro well, you should be on top in most games, so this is at least something that you can utilize, but I mean... Nice, yeah, that was a cool game. Alright, so let's go for another one. Just wanna check. I couldn't really see who that guy was on SC2 revealed. Yeah, I should see it now. This barcode account is not... was not identified, right? I speak from my heart. Yeah, it's like fun, thank you. Thank you. Lost Stars. Okay, it's easy. I can play the +1 here to showcase that. Alright, so here we go.
We require more minerals.
That's a road top 16 Grandmaster. No, I don't think I'll be able to accomplish that here. Could be the case if I never meet like really great players, but at one point Shin is gonna wake up and he'll whip my ass. So at one point it's gonna be getting tough. Like today I'm really lucky. I never really played against anybody higher than I am except for that guy in the previous game, right? Maybe like another Terran as well that played like 6 tanks against my Roches. But normally you meet more like really skillful players. It's just really lucky that right now there are not too many of them online and I'm just playing against guys who are lower than I am in skill. And MMR at least. So I'm lucky about that. Okay, I'm gonna play 2 more games, I think.
We require more minerals.
And here I'm gonna be playing the Zero Crash. Yeah, my internet is still a bit laggy, I see that, but it's doable. It's very much doable. Okay. That's the 6th pull. Damn it, I just ordered one extra worker that you don't need. Ay. That ain't great. That ain't great. It's too bad. Okay, I'm gonna do what Neuro does. You know this guy from United States? Of course you know them. You know him, sorry. I'm just gonna forfeit that base and I'll just go for the lair quickly. Oh, he lagged. That's karma, bitch. Alright. For one second I was afraid that was me who was lagging, but that's not me. Okay, but maybe he'll get back. I don't know. Damn. I got real lucky, because I'm in a bad spot, to be honest. I made like extra drone that you're not supposed to make. And it makes it significantly harder to defend against this particular build order, so... I guess we just got lucky, guys. That's my small Christmas present. Yeah. Yeah. That guy is not gonna unlag. Easy. I was really like it. Okay, so far we won 4 games and we lost 2, and the 5th one was not really a true victory, but what race should people pick to practice it to Grandmaster? You should play Protoss or Zerg. You should never touch Terran, I think. Terran is the hardest race. It's like, only if you want to feel pain, then maybe you should try Terran, but I would suggest Protoss. Or maybe like Zerg. Zerg feels easy to me, but some people complain about that race, but I mean, to me it's an easy race. Zerg feels good. But it's not really true for everybody, I guess. I think like Protoss and Zerg, they're pretty much on the same level of difficulty. You have like some different advantages and disadvantages, but I like Zerg more because you have the map control, you can just sit at home and drone up until 60 drones, and if you do that correctly you'll win the majority of games, which is a really great boon to have. Because compared to Protoss, you always need to be proactive on the map, and that's a bit annoying, right? You need to fly with oracles, you need to harass with adepts, and so on, and yada yada yada. That takes a lot of time and effort, especially if you wanna play like on a really high level. You need to have a good microcontrol and so on. For Zerg, you don't need shit, you just need to learn how to drone properly, and that's pretty much it. And Yeah, at one point you're gonna struggle against really good players, in maybe like High Masters and Grandmaster, but until then it should be fine if you know how to get ahead economically. And most players, until maybe like Master League, they don't know how to get ahead economy-wise, and this is like a big part of StarCraft 2, so yeah. I would say Zerg is the easiest, but they're quite close to Protoss, so you can choose any.
We require more minerals. We require more minerals.
But the best player of the world now plays Terran. Does he? Ah, he's the best because he's French. I thought you were talking about Cyril. Yeah. Well, he plays Terran, but I mean, he's really gifted, so you know. I mean, he's too good compared to ordinary players, so I'm not surprised. But I think if he played Zerg, his win rate would have been higher, to be honest. Because even Clem what's that? A pylon? Even Clem complains about issues with TVP, so he's struggling against Protoss as well. So even though like being the best, so I don't know. To me, feels like yeah, he's great, but imagine the power he would have as a Protoss. Alright, so this guy is gonna be slightly annoying right now. He's actually... okay, it's not slightly annoying. He's gonna... come on, mate. What's that? He wants to be super annoying. Okay, I got it. I got it, bro. Okay. Okay, then. Okay. I guess he's forcing me to cheese him. Okay. It's... you know, I never wanted to cheese, but he just forced me to do that. I'm sorry about that. He forced me to cheese. I wanted a good piece with him, but he forced me to do that. And there is a Robo. That's great, so... okay, Robo is kinda bad. It's kinda bad against this stuff. Let's go. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Yeah, they... no. Come on. How could you mess that up? It's bad. Well, I mean, it's still okay, right? So I should be able to break him anyway, because there's only one gate here. He's gonna get a second union though, that's bad. But, I mean, it's alright still. Maybe... oh, no, there is no energy. Oh, I'm gonna get the sentry as well. Nice. With only one guy, I think it's doable. And I'm actually getting in. Nice. And there is the Bane. Nice. Ooh. That was some terrible damage. And this is a one game. At this point. Should be, right? Stupid links. They were targeting the wrong unit. Oh my god. Oh my god. I mean, even if he defends this, he already lost like so many units anyway, so I'm fine. I'm fine with that. And actually, I'm gonna go with like a big bust.
We require more minerals.
He ordered extra cheese, yeah. Yeah, I was provoked. I was provoked to do that. God knows I wanted to play a macro game, but I was like really provoked by him. I never wanted to do that, but he just forced me to play like this. Everybody, you know, you're all my witnesses here. Like everybody knows I wanted to play a proper macro game. Everybody can tell that, but you saw it yourself. He forced me to play a dirty cheese here. I mean, I think I did enough damage at this point. I should just retreat maybe. Yeah, I think I should, because That was a lot of damage. I canceled the robot, so there is no technology for him. And
We require more minerals.
I should just scout, like, should just do the extra scouts in here.
We require more minerals. We require more minerals.
Yeah. Let's go back.
We require more minerals. Not enough energy.
He still doesn't know that I've got the hatchery. It's interesting. He just completely forgot about that option for some reason. Oh, he's going for the Dark Shrine. God damn it, that's bad.
We require
Well, I mean, it's alright. Still, I'm still gonna do the damage, right? Yeah, I'm still gonna do that. Oh, that was nice. I got so many of these units here.
we require more.
That was just great. That was just great overall.
Our forces are under attack. We require
Now I'm gonna need roaches, but it's fine. Like, should be able to counter anything that comes my way. He just lost way too much stuff. I don't believe he's gonna be able to salvage that game anymore. But let's be still a bit cautious, right?
we require
Can happen.
minerals.
Still a chance.
Mineral field depleted.
Should just get those 3 units. But he decided to sacrifice. That's nice.
We require
Bit of drones. Feels like he's gonna be defending, right? Yeah, he's boosting the next size, so he wants to rebuild some of the probes. And I think after that he's gonna go for like a big attack. It's later.
we require
Makes sense. Makes sense.
we require more minerals.
I wanna drone up a bit too,
Require
so
more minerals.
why not?
We require mineral field depleted.
That's a good deal for both of us. We just both drone up a bit, and after that we play a normal game. It's not gonna be a normal game anymore though, because, you know,
We require
the
more
damage has been done already, but I'm in a great spot, I think.
energy.
Because, like, now he's forced to go for a big all-in attack. There's just no way he stays at home and that's it. He should be able, he like, should be playing a big attack, I think, because otherwise it's not gonna be great. And
We require
yeah,
minerals.
he's going for a sentry push.
We require
There are a lot of zealots though, so I'm still a bit scared. It's still like possible for him. I just need like a proper front line here.
more minerals.
Yeah, let's just gather. I wonder why he went for DTs and never made one. That's a bit strange, but maybe he's gonna be making them soon here. Too bad I'm not gonna get the +1 upgrade on my roaches. It's a bit sad, but other than that, I think I'm in a good spot.
Spawn more.
He's going there. Yep.
Spawn more.
It was a fake. Oh, god damn it, that was a big fake. Oh, Jesus Christ, what was he doing? Oh, there's a war prison. God damn it, that's clever. That's freaking clever, boy. I know this guy. He played this shit against me before. God damn it, that's very, very clever. Okay, so I know this. Oh, it was really good. Jesus Christ, that was great. This is a great cheese. I remember that guy actually, we played before, and I
We require.
think I completely messed up my defense here.
We require. Our drones are under attack.
I think I did, yeah. I think I think it's over. It's so over. But there is still like a small chance, maybe, that I'm gonna be able to break him. And we just go for a base trade, maybe? Is it possible? Yeah, he's still making these sentries. I think he was too late with the... Okay, he left the lair. Nice. That's getting scary. That's legit getting scary, but we should be able to fight it. We should be able to kill more buildings than We should be able to do it faster, right? Right, boys? Right? Think so.
The hive cluster is under attack.
I just need to get the next side first, because he's gonna recall stuff soon. And now I need to unite with my units.
Under attack.
That's very obvious.
The hive cluster is under attack. Our forces are
GG. Okay, it still worked. Oh my god. I was actually flabbergasted because this attack was extremely good by him. He almost crushed me, and you know, my cheese didn't really work because I mismicroed here slightly, but I think I still did enough damage anyway. So that was good. And losing the robo was pretty big because without the robo you can't really do much. I wonder like why he never built any like Dark Templars. Maybe he like kind of understood that I was gonna just build the spores and that was no point making the Templars. And he just decided to play something else. But this was like a good block. He had like a lot of sentries, and even like with Ravagers I would not be able to break it. But the good thing is that I already played against this build order by him before. So this time I knew that I just gonna go for like a basic... Oh, he actually cancelled the Dark Shrine, so that's why there were no Dark Templars. And yeah, like the base rate in this scenario I think works well. I also have the +1 on Roaches, so they're kind of strong, and he never really evacuated the units. So that was bad. Alright, gonna play the last game. The very last game for today. I actually ranked up a bit. I think I started from the place 57 or something like that. And we got a bit more victories than losses today. That's nice. It's gonna be my last one. Yeah, I was a very lucky one. That was extremely lucky. I was extremely lucky. I think I should have lost that, but... for some reason he had no sentries at home. Maybe like he never really understood that I went for the base trade, maybe. But I think it was also obvious at the same time, because, you know, what am I gonna do there? Like, there's just no way I can handle that in any other way than just going for the base trade, obviously. So, yeah, I think he should have suspected something is going to happen. Something in this way. Something this way, right? Okay, this is a much stronger Protoss player. And I'm gonna do my signature Roach stuff. It's like the casino. As long as you keep playing, yeah. I was like in the Squid Game, right? One more game. One game. No more, no less. One more game. And that was one more game until the end of the games, right? I think the casino is here because we got 5.5 Protoss, so... and he's blocking my base right now. Yeah. Classic likes to play this way, and I think everybody in Grandmaster League just copies this build order, and everybody wants to play that. Kinda respect that, but it's also kinda annoying to play against. So this guy is doing the same stuff that the previous Protoss did. He's gonna be like taking the revenge for the fallen guy, for the fallen brother. Okay. I'm just gonna go with something standard. Well, if you win, you'll earn some 70 points at least. Yeah, I think I'll get 40 or something like that. So yeah, it's gonna be nice. But this is a bad map actually. It's the rush distance here. Oh, actually, the rush distance is pretty bad. Yeah, indeed. But I can use that to my advantage. I can go for the Ravager push. Because yeah, the distance is just abysmal. It's like what? 20 seconds before I reach his base, and then he's gonna be in a pretty tough spot, but it also depends on what he's playing next. If he's playing Roaches, oh, not Roaches, sorry, if he's playing like Stargate, then probably he'll be fine. If he's not playing Stargate, then I should be good. Alright, here we go. So we go for this build. It's gonna be the Adept. It's gonna get boosted. Sure. And I also wanna get the probe as well. I wanna get some links going to his side of the map and some defending against this probe. Exactly. Stargate, okay. Nice. should be able to sneak in before he gets the second guy, so should be nice. Yep, I did this. Okay, good. Let's get a prop or two. Maybe. Unlikely, but maybe we'll do some damage.
Forces are under attack. We require more minerals.
Okay. Oh no. I got blinks there, but I think I missed micro them. Oh! Come on, bro. No, not the second one. Okay. I mean, it's alright. I lost some, but it's still fine. Yeah, let's make spore. He lost the adept as well, so it's fine. I'm gonna block the hatch for a while, so it's good. He's expanding there. Okay. That's a good spot. 2 already? Okay. Okay, yeah, not much that I can do here. I can try to target this guy, but he's probably gonna be able to defend. Let's try, though. Still possible. Yeah, there's the Oracle. But we forced some mana. Lost some of that, it's nice. And now we're gonna go for this roach push. Spread some of my creep. There we go. I think I can go with queens now. Other units will catch up eventually. And there is the battery. Okay. Oh. No. Bruh. Don't do it. Oh, he lost one. That's nice. That's legit really nice. And now he's gonna be defending against all of those roaches and queens without nothing, right? And the creep spread on that map was actually very good for me. And we also got it in the right spot, so it's really big. Should be able to get this base. Let's wait. Need Ravagers. Oh, the adept's coming. Queens, go back. I need you, queens. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of support here, right? I do have a lot of biles, though. His target fire is on point. Yeah, and I don't have an Injax. Too bad. I think I had a fighting chance here with the Injax, but I lost a lot of the Injax there, so nothing I could do about that. Even if he loses the base, he can still come back from this, but we did a great job with this attack still. I think I can just transition right now. Yeah, it's gonna be this shitty Void Ray, but the damage is done, and that's nice. Just gonna go back. That was decent. That was actually decent. Just gonna drone just slightly, and then we're gonna have a lot of forces to power up our next attack. He also lost some props, which is nice, and I think we are actually in a pretty decent state of affairs right now. Yep. And there's gonna be this big run by. Come on. Yes. Oh shit, there is this man. I hate this ability. It's always comes so in handy all the time, right? All this mana recharge stuff. Gonna get some of the props killed, maybe? Yeah, we got some, but that was bad actually. I should have saved this. That was a bad move. I mean, it's fine. Like, we've got enough units here. Should be just making roaches and some links only.
Our forces are under attack.
It's gonna be a big follow-up attack, of course. Of course, it's gonna happen, but I'm also gonna do a follow-up attack. Why not? I can do that.
Mineral field. We required.
Oh, wait.
A creep tumor is under attack.
He's coming in first, I guess.
Spawn more overlords.
That's fine, bro. Let's fight.
We require more minerals. Not enough energy. We require.
Oh, nice blink. Now I can go and fight with you. On creep. Perfect. Oh, this is perfect. This was a great fight. We just destroyed like half of his army and for free, basically. Okay, no, not going there though.
Forces are under attack. We require.
Yeah. Gets in the recall. That was nice. That's a lot of probes there and units in general. Should just retreat probably. Yeah, there's like one single Void Ray can defend for like years there. That's the problem with this queen push, right? You need freaking queens.
Are under attack.
And I lost all of them by now. I can do like another one now.
We require more minerals.
Yeah, let's go. Oh, hello there.
Our forces.
Oh, I got the Void Rays. Oh my god. I was so lucky with that. Yes. Yes. I guess the casino is very lucky. I mean, not the casino. I'm very lucky in this casino. But, I mean, this guy never really scouted what I was doing, so I guess it's fair. I mean, yeah, it should be. So yeah, like, he never really scouted this cheese was coming, and he was going for these glaives. And, yeah. With glaives, it was good. Like, his defense was on point, but he lost the base. That was juicy, ended. So yeah, even with the glaives, it was kind of tough here. So that was a good call to retreat. I would like go for this shitty attack here, like I did with the links, but I managed to drone up, and now I have like a really good economy. I have the +1, and he has nothing really, like no technology, only blink and stalkers. With like correct micro, it can work, but you know, there is the limit to how much micro you can do. And here he went for like this crazy blink for some reason. That was like really bad, because he lost so many stalkers here for no reason. He could have just retreated back, and I think he would have been in a good spot. Even with losing the stalkers, he still has like some decent supply, but he would have like 60. Yeah, I think 60. So yeah, and now he has to mass produce Void Rays, but he can't really afford that because he needs the gas, and there is no gas mining on the forts yet. And yeah, this was like really big hit with the Void Rays. So yeah, no way he defends against that. Also no upgrades, which is big. Because Stalkers without the upgrades, they're not that great. And we got 5.2 almost on Korea. That's nice. I want to know who that guy was. He was top 21. That's a lot. For some reasons, like StarCraft Revealed works bad on Korea. Maybe I can just look that up manually. Maybe. Can I? So the guy was what? 5.5. I mean, could be anybody, really. There are like lots of players. Nah, I think there's no his identity on StarCraft 2 revealed. But he has like a good score, I suppose, right? 22 and 9. Okay, I can actually 22 and 9. Yeah. This guy is not he hasn't been identified yet, so I don't know who that guy was. Could be anybody really. But we got a lot of points. We got 10 places higher. I ranked up quite a bit during that stream, and we got closer to top 16. But that would be like incredibly hard to get, so I'm quite fine with the games I played today, though. I think I won most of them, so it's really good. Yeah, pretty much won everything except 2 games. I got cheesed, and I lost to a guy who was playing tanks. So that was a good stream. Really. All right, guys. I'm gonna be ending this stream for now. Want to get some rest because it's quite late already. It's almost 11 p.m. in Thailand. Thanks a lot for watching. I really appreciate that. Thanks out Zogila for donations. They were quite big and generous. And let's rate somebody. Who is streaming right now? Oh, I know. We're gonna rate Heaven SC on no thunderstorm. Yeah, indeed. I think there was like a small rain somewhere, but yeah, that was it. And the internet was working fine. We had like some drops, but yeah, mostly it was really peaceful and it went fine. Okay, you can check out this streamer. He's a nice guy. He's streaming right now, and I'll be rating him. So yeah, that's it for me. Thanks a lot for watching. Have a great evening, or if you're from US, have a great day. And I'll see you next time.